Alice, I'm coming! It's all right!
Oh my god!
What the hell?
Help me!
The hell with this, I'm out of here.
No! No!
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
So this is my first venture into the forest.
Damn.
Well, so much for my car. Alright, so gonna sprint a little bit. I need to reach the gas station so I can use the phone and call for help, because I have no idea where I am or how I got here.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
So those are manuscripts. They're hidden throughout the game, and I'm gonna find them all for you, even the ones that are in nightmare mode. And even though I'm not playing on nightmare mode.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that shadowy figure. And so, yeah, so I'm gonna collect all the manuscripts. And manuscripts tell you things that happen in the past, present, and future, so just be wary of that.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I don't know, with that shadowy figure, is that really a good sign? So anyways, right here was where you would actually find the first nightmare manuscript. It would be around here, so let me bring it out.
For a long time, the dark presence had been weak, sleeping. Nothing but a half-forgotten nightmare or a shadowy flicker in the corner of an eye in the forest at night. Not real enough to properly exist, and yet too evocative to fade away completely. Now it was waking up. The rider like a fly caught in a spider's web, each jerk and kick vibrating the strands that led deep into its lair. It was aware of him now, and it could use him. All he'd need was a little incentive.
So right there it gave you a little backstory on the Dark Presence, the main antagonist of the game.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Did you recognize that guy? He was the owner of the gas station who was supposed to give us the real keys. Now he's been possessed and taken over. And he's crazy. Another manuscript.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Oh shit.
Balls. To arrive. You lose.
Shit.
Just run away from Stucky for now.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Okay, so I got a revolver. There's some batteries here on the table and some revolver ammo.
Your trying. It's the latest. In
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
You can
This is bad.
This is really bad. Oh crap, make sure you get out of this building really quick. Whoa. Otherwise you would fall right off the cliff.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Yeah, I think Alan Wake is one of the smarter protagonists in video games. I wouldn't stick around either. Oh shit.
There were more of them.
I turned on that light just in case they step into the shadow. I mean step into the light. It could take down their shield faster. Watch. See, boom.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Always follow these yellow arrows.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
I got a flare gun with only one round in it from that treasure chest. And that's the first treasure chest of the game. And those treasure chests, whenever you see a yellow arrow, that leads to a treasure chest. So that's why you always want to follow the yellow arrows. And kick this power to turn the power off so I can cross that gate right here.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.